The European Union is undergoing a significant transformation in its energy landscape, driven by the urgent need to reduce reliance on fossil fuels and enhance energy security, driven by geopolitical concerns. The Russo-Ukrainian War, which has revealed vulnerabilities in energy supply chains and underscored the necessity for a rapid pivot towards renewable energy sources. Central to this transition is the EU's hydrogen strategy, which envisions hydrogen as a key component in achieving climate neutrality by 2050. In this video, we're going to explore the implications of this transition for the hydrogen market dynamics. Without further ado, let's dive in. Since Russia's invasion of Ukraine in 2022, gas prices and electricity costs have skyrocketed, prompting the EU to drastically reduce its dependence on Russian gas imports. They have adopted stringent measures to thwart the activities of the Russian shadow fleet, thereby preventing any potential import of Russian oil into the market. The share of Russian gas in the EU's energy mix plummeted from 45% to 19%. This significant shift was catalyzed by the REPowerEU plan, introduced as an immediate response to the crisis, aiming to eliminate Russian gas imports by 2027 and prevent new contracts with Russian suppliers. The urgency of the current situation has prompted unprecedented capacity additions for renewable energy sources, particularly wind and solar power, across EU member states. While fossil fuels account for 27% of the overall energy source, wind and solar power have exceeded this figure by 3% in 2024. The declining costs of renewable technologies have further accelerated this transition. Between 2010 and 2019, the cost of large-scale solar photovoltaic projects decreased by 82%. The average cost of generating a megawatt-hour of electricity from solar energy fell from $378 to just $68, making renewable sources increasingly competitive with traditional fossil fuels. For the first time, wind and solar power have surpassed fossil fuels in EU member countries. While fossil fuels account for 27% of the overall energy source, wind and solar power have exceeded this figure by 3% in 2024. The transition to hydrogen is reshaping the market landscape, with significant implications for supply-demand dynamics. The EU aims to produce 10 million tons of renewable hydrogen domestically and import an additional 10 million tons by 2030, potentially creating a €130 billion market. Southern Europe, with its abundant solar resources, and the North Sea, known for its offshore wind potential, are poised to become key production hubs. The hydrogen market in the EU is projected to be worth approximately €130 billion by 2030. €180 billion in investments will be necessary in hydrogen production, infrastructure, and technology development. The transition to hydrogen is expected to create around 1 million jobs across the EU by 2030, particularly in manufacturing, installation, and maintenance of hydrogen technologies. A key aspect of the EU's hydrogen strategy is the emphasis on technological innovation, particularly in the deployment of proton exchange membrane (PEM) electrolyzers. These systems are recognized for their efficiency and operational flexibility, making them suitable for decentralized hydrogen production at the household level. The integration of PEM technology with renewable energy sources allows households to generate storable hydrogen, contributing to a circular energy system. PEM electrolyzers operate by using electricity to split water into hydrogen and oxygen, a process known as electrolysis. This technology is particularly advantageous because it can respond rapidly to fluctuations in renewable energy generation, making it ideal for integration with intermittent energy sources such as solar and wind. The EU anticipates that between 5% and 10% of total hydrogen demand by 2030 will originate from residential applications, with major appliance manufacturers already developing hydrogen-compatible products. A notable example is the Lochem project in the Netherlands, which highlights the potential of PEM technology in residential applications. This initiative equipped 100 homes with integrated PEM electrolyzer and hydrogen-ready boiler systems, resulting in a 60% reduction in natural gas consumption through strategic hydrogen blending in existing gas pipelines.
The reason why I changed from natural gas to hydrogen for sustainability, bring down the energy costs, and also because it's a very interesting project.
I want to join the transformation to renewable energy. I think it's very important for us to discover how it works, hydrogen.
One of the key reasons why this trial in Lochem is so important, because you've got 12 homes in a real-world setting over 3 years living with hydrogen, and we haven't had any complaints yet.
The EU's transition from fossil fuels to green energy offers a significant opportunity for the hydrogen market. Integrating hydrogen into residential and industrial applications is crucial for achieving climate neutrality goals and reshaping energy consumption across the continent. This approach addresses energy security while establishing a sustainable energy system. Lessons from early projects will be vital in maximizing hydrogen's potential for a sustainable energy future.